Stream is going to be a little short, but we'll see what happens as I progress. Right now what we're doing is we're just trying to do some side quests and miscellaneous missions.
We need to hurry.
I think I've cleared out all the raiding that I can do in this region at this point, so I think I'm just going to try to knock out some of the side missions for a little while.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
So right now it looks like we're helping Nude, or Nud, or I don't know how you pronounce his name. And basically we're doing this so I can possibly gather up some more resources to build
This way. We're almost there.
more things in my camp. I was just recently able to build the barracks, which was nice.
Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
Knut, you have to tell me what has happened.
I can't.
Oh,
You
Knut.
won't
Okay,
understand.
Knut.
Even if I do, just trust me.
You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut!
What is this about?
Canute?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you, but it wasn't my idea. It was Iris.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. She's caught in a trap down there. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a dog.
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course it's a kind of a dog. Listen to that sound. Ow! Pure dog. Eivor, if you won't help us free her, we must do it ourselves.
There is no need. Let me see what I can do.
We must help her. She could be starving.
Poor her. She's crying. We have to help.
Her family probably misses her.
Okay, well, looks like this was a little deceptively simple, or deceptively difficult, rather.
The children must have missed you, poor fellow. Or they might be singing a different song. It looks like something attacked you. An animal. No key here. I should look around. This house needs a key. If I'm lucky, there's one nearby. Shane Wallace isn't here to butcher you, but I need to see if you're carrying a key.
Of course he is. Alright.
I'll free that wolf. And pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. The table is set. He never made it home. At least his end came quickly. These skulls bear teeth marks. The wolf must have helped him take them down. The man liked his trophies. At least he leaves that legacy. Easy. You have a kind look to you, I think.
Wait! Easy now.
Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once.
Are you alright? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
Pardon me.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad were probably very scared. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife. We don't know.
But we do know it's time to get you three back to the settlement before your parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, all right.
Chin up, Knut. You were very brave today. All of you. In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone. You understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
I'm thinking we'll probably be attacked. Yep.
Oh, more wolves! Another new friend!
Eivor!
Stand back! Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. Wolfka.
What?
Wolfka. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her... Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her Chewy, because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
The Wolfka. It has an absurd sound just like all of this.
She's our best friend.
Ah, we need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did! And we got a new friend!
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
No arrows.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe.
Yes, befriend them at any
They are
cost.
perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned, just until we get home? I think she's quite
I
fond
know
of
she
you.
is.
We
We
saved
saved
away
her.
by now. Just like that boy you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now, scamper off home and take your new friend with you.
Well, that's nice. A new ability. Cool. And I actually think that this new ability will give me the ability trophy. No, it will not. Okay, so it's a ranged ability. Just need one more melee ability to get the trophy for 8 abilities equipped. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try to go over to the map in here and see if I can attempt another alliance.
Keep them out of your way when you want.
Good day, Eivor. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Be careful out there. I did. Put them right over.
And of course we're gonna go to the merchant first before we head out. The reason I like to do that is just to make sure that we're well equipped and to sell any trinkets I might have to get more silver.
May I see your stores?
Recently a lot of stuff was added to the store.
Made from only the finest materials.
Just kind of opened up,
Suit you, I think.
which is cool. I don't think I'll be buying any of these cosmetics for a while. I'm not really interested in the tattoos, at least yet. You know, maybe later. But for now, I kind of just want to focus on the items that I do need that'll help me get through the game.
Tempted? I think that would be a very good choice. Only a fool would pass this up.
Well, actually, it looks like I don't need anything. Oh wait, need some arrows.
There is always more where that came from. Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor.
I just wanted to read that. That's the longest description for a trinket I've seen up until this point.
Anything you find, bring it to me. Nothing else?
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so let's see if we can help out these Vikings in this old abandoned fort to curry favor with Grantebridgeshire. Just going to go ahead and fast travel and then walk over there. Just to save time. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so now we're just going to walk over to the fort. Well, swim and walk. Keep our distance from those soldiers right there. And we're headed over to that fort to begin the quest. For a while I thought these birds, the sounds, for a little while, I thought they were snakes for some reason. I was running across a lot of snakes. And the sound of those birds would startle me into thinking that they were snakes for some bizarre reason. Well, why don't we do this first? Let's see what we got here.
Welcome to my kingdom, Wandering Lord. I seek an alliance, one to benefit us both.
This is your kingdom, you say?
Indeed it is. Northix. And I am its first and reigning king, Ekwald. And as sovereign, I seek a keen ally to secure my strength.
Kingdom? This island here?
Yes, from shore to shore. My brothers and I came upon this unclaimed land some months ago, and found it suited to our ambitions. Sadly, my brothers were drowned in a terrible squall soon after, along with our riches. There was an arm ring among them. To you, I offer this arm ring in exchange for my loyalty. Find the ring among the wreck, and you may call a king your friend.
A good arm-ring can be as important as blood to the heart. If I find it, I will let you know.
Excellent. I didn't think I was going to get 2 alliances out of this. This almost seems like a better one.
Show me what lies ahead.
An arm ring. Well, let's take a look around and see if we can find it. Why can't I jump on that? Okay. Alright, can't do that. Let me jump over there. No. Well, as long as we're in the water, let's take a look down here. Oh, look at that. A nice underwater cave of some sort. We got something over here. Hey, look at that. We found the arm ring. That was quick. Now, what I've noticed with these world events is that the quest objectives seem to always be...
Unworthy of a king.
They seem to always be really close to the person that's handing out the objective. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And here we go, another alliance.
I found your arm ring amidst the wreckage of your ship.
By all that is great, I cannot believe my eyes and ears. Now you are pledged to the kingdom of Northex. That will show him.
What an honor.
I am honored to forge an alliance with your stock, King Egwald of Norsex. Long may you reign.
Thank you. As you are pledged to me, I am pledged to you. If ever I have an army to lend, you may make use of it.
Nice, I really like him. I hope to see him again. So whenever I get skill points, I like to spend them right away. I don't like to wait. Anything that'll give me an edge in this world, I want to use it immediately. Sure. That seems like a very useful skill. I also like to grab any resources I see whenever I can. Just want to make sure my character is prepared. So we actually found these guys earlier in the game, and I was a little curious as to why they weren't talking with me and why I couldn't talk with them.
Randy mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Only to find that they were tied to a specific quest. To be honest, it would have been nice to just wander upon them and have the option of just communicating with them directly before talking to Randy. It's not that big of a deal, but it would have been nice. And I think the reason it would have been nice is it would have validated my exploration at the time. It would have made it a little bit more realistic.
A friend, an ally. I'm looking for the Summer Army.
Camp leader is up top. You can't miss him.
Instead, what happened is I found this earlier in the game, and I just wandered, around this area, found some riches, a few baubles, and all of these people just sat around.
It's no way to die.
They didn't talk like they are now. Looks like all the loot came back. I got all this before. Alright, let's help these guys out. Come on, here we go. Oh, no.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
What about the city walls? And your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
So I noticed that it said the Grantis, let's see here, the Granta Bridgeshire Arc was started. That's the first time I've noticed that terminology in the game. What that tells me is that this will be an ongoing quest line that could last for several hours. I could be wrong, but that's what it's telling me. So we're just going to swim over there and see if we can find Soma. Oh, here we go. Well, that's definitely her long ship, I would imagine, unless it's a little further out. Looks like there are several. It's been quite the battle. Oh, stuck on something here. And this also indicates to me that there will be future longship battles that I'll probably be able to take part in. Okay.
Be my eyes, Susan.
Looks like she's surrounded and needs my help. Okay. A lot of treasure over here. A lot of wealth. We'll grab that later.
Attack on sight here.
Eldon and Wigman drove those dames from Grandpa's Apple. Slaughtered them like cattle too.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
An example to the others. Lord Wigman.
There, a
Oh,
beached longship.
okay.
Dane markings.
Alright. Didn't expect my character to kind of get jerky there. Hopefully I didn't grab everybody else's attention here. Almost. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Come on over.
Stop you.
They're everywhere now. Okay. Alright, I'm stuck on something. Got stuck on something there. Alright, let's see if we can do the rest of this a little quieter. All of a sudden there are a lot more of them. Oh, okay. I did not expect him to just be in there. Okay. We're just gonna fight these guys. Wait, no. Looks like they have no idea I'm here for some reason. Alright. Okay, that wasn't so bad. A little clumsy. Oh, somebody else? I thought it was safe. Oh. Come on. Oh. Let's just bring him on over here.
Take the coward off!
Oh, what happened there? There we go. Huh. Oh, I'm full up on arrows. Okay. At least I think I know I should be able to have 30. It's not letting me pick up those arrows. I can see them. Is there another guy? No. No, there are other guys over here. Okay. Let's take care of these guys. Oh man. Come on, come on. There's only one more left. Oh, still a few more guys, I think. Alright, well, let's go take care of these guys too. Before we go talk to Soma. Where did he go? think that might be it. It's going to stay hidden just to make sure. Yeah, I think that's it.
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Lawrence, be kind. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Well, now I kind of wish that the compass here at the top center had direct... Oh, it does. Never mind. They're just so tiny. Oh my god, those are so tiny. N. E. Okay. Really small. Holy cow. Fled east, so that's where we're headed. I thought that was a creature of some sort for a moment there. Okay, so there she is, most likely. Who are these guys surrounding her? Okay, those look like allies. Otherwise, I think they'd be red. Okay, here we go.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss on that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you fell our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest. Quite a hit you took. How many were lost? It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death in the air, I'd know your name and purpose first. Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally. I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title. The Order of the Ancients. Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Gali, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Whitman? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elderman Wigman seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Who is this Whitman?
Oh.
What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before.
I've done that more than a few times. Okay, let's move this down here. Okay, let's go find your people.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Oh, look at that. So we've also unveiled a member of the Ancient Order, or Order of the Ancients. And it also looks like a member that I'll be able to take on at my current power level. I'm just going to read this for a moment. Oh, definitely not a warrior, so it's not. I don't think I'll be battling him. Looks like I'll just be assassinating him. I'll probably have to battle one of his guards. And again, I just like to check everything as it happens. So if anything unlocks, I like to look at it before I move on. And that is just to avoid having to look through it all later on. I'm also very invested in the lore of every game I play, so I want to read as much as possible. Alright, let's get this lit. Okay.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Okay, so since we're in Middleton...
I know what you must think. What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people. You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish? Not at all. Then why would I? You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family. Nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Okay, so as long as we're in Middleton here, I think what we're going to try to do is find the door for that key. With Soma in tow. I think it's probably over here. There it probably is. I see a door on that house, though. Oh, I do. Ooh, what's going on? Who is that? Ooh, a boar. Ooh, a couple of them. Now, is someone gonna help me fight? Ooh. Hate to waste all my arrows. Oh wow, that was a bad shot. Some of my arrows back. Alright, let's go see what's in this house. And again, the reason we want to do stuff like this is, you know, if I went and followed her right away, then I would just have to come back here and find it. So I like to get everything out of the way when I find it, rather than having to backtrack. Even though there's a good chance I'll probably be visiting this area again in the future. Soma, you want to keep your head down? I guess not. I've never been a big fan of escorts or companions, mainly because for the most part they seem to just get in your way. But we'll see what happens here. I think this is the first time... Well, not the first. No, it's not the first time. I mean, I suppose the companions in this game are a little bit less obtrusive so far. Sometimes even to the point where they don't even help you. Well, let's see if we can get some of our arrows back. Oops. What was that other boar? So I actually came through this area earlier in the game when I wasn't supposed to. I was just exploring. And there were no boars here. So I think it's pretty cool that you come through this area another time and there are different things to do, different things to experience. Which evokes the feeling of an evolving world. There were also no meteors or meteorites falling from the sky. We're going to go check that one out real quick, because I know it has resources. It also makes me wonder if there were, in fact, meteorites falling in England around this time. Certainly possible.
There! Leaves longboat. I recognize the hull.
A group of Danes held captive.
This will be good for a laugh. Looks like trouble.
Oh, I wish he hadn't done that.
With me, here!
see you, old friend.
Now, I'm a little worried I'm going to be able to hit these guys. Oh, only had one arrow. Looks like Soma's going to take care of him. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Soma.
If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Oh.
Look through the fog leaf. Follow the
So
beacon.
letting one of them go
Camp
lets
is at
all
its
of them go.
base.
All right,
We'll
cool.
return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
Arrows up here? Let's find some arrows. There we go.
Leaf is a prim and proper man, isn't he? He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantebridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
And again, I just want to make sure that I'm prepared before moving on to the next objective. So I always like to explore every area thoroughly. Okay, that was weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, yeah, look at that. So, that's strange. If you notice, on my compass, I can see that quest marker, but the other one disappeared.
Sunan, guide me.
Really hoping that's not a zealot. I know they like to ride on horses. Still no quest marker. Wonderful.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
No doubt about that.
This longboat is Birn's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
That's right! Tarry
kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
You rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Really need a bit of a release from this duty.
Christ, she's as strong as an oryx.
You're in this now. Not much longer, corpse.
Check all sides of the house. There may be a weak point.
Watch my lead.
Oh, wow. No.
Thor lends me strength.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handled it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under
Oh,
a
I've been
burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
You know, I'm just going to check my inventory really quick because I seem to recall I found one of the Roman artifacts. And I just realized, yeah, here it is, a collectible. Old artifacts from the Roman Empire. I should bring them back to Ravensthorpe. Someone there will have a use for them. So I wasn't able to sell that to the merchant. I wonder if it's something I've yet to unlock. I'm thinking maybe the cartographer? All right, let's go get the last advisor.
Birna's like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while leaves like a wood beam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
Yeah, Ivor's voice is so familiar, but I just can't place it yet. But I know I've heard that voice in another video game. I almost want to say Horizon. Maybe I'll have to... I do have Horizon. Maybe I'll have to listen to that again. Whoa, what happened there? Okay,
Cast
for some
about
reason...
this land, my friend.
Oh, that's why it's happening. Okay, alright, great. Oh, great. This is not good. This is not cool. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There go all my arrows. She's getting her butt kicked. Help her out. And that's it. No more arrows. Oh, I hate fighting these guys melee. They're so quick. They're so nimble. There we go. Alright, I was kind of wondering why I was exiting from my Raven screen so quickly. Turns out I was being attacked. Get some of my arrows back, hopefully. Alright, let's try this again.
Go,
Alright, there we go. Headed that way.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Oh, more wolves. Great. What am I down to, like 5 arrows? I am going to try this. Alright, no more arrows. That was easier than I thought it would be. Nice. And that's the first time I've tried one of my arrow abilities, or archery abilities, or ranged abilities. That was a good one. Oh, there's another wolf. Great. A little odd that these wolves just kind of hung out.
Galen, you look terrible. What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Will do. Some arrows over here. I hear more wolves though. But I would like to explore a little bit here. Just to see if I can find anything. I don't always use my Raven because sometimes I just like the feeling of just blindly exploring the area. Also, I should say that I do play all of my games blind as well. I don't look at guides, tutorials. I don't watch videos on where to find all the best stuff. Because I find that doing that ruins the experience. Seriously. It is always best to play a game blind. You can do it other ways if you want, but it really is best to play it blind. You are preserving the experience for yourself. And that's the most important thing. Because you'll only be able to experience these games, truly experience them, once. After that, you've experienced them. It's over. Alas, no exploding containers. There must be one around here somewhere. And I'm still skulking about because I don't want to attract the attention of anything that might want to kill me. I heard some wolves earlier, so still haven't found them. The music gave me a little bit of a jump when it kicked in. You know, I have such a feeling that we're going to be able to possibly have exploding arrows in the future. Or equip our own bombs of some sort, because... Oh wait, what am I thinking? Oh god. That was dumb of me. No, but there's no... Now, why can't I push it? Alright. Alright, So here I was thinking that I would need a bomb to destroy that. I wasn't thinking. Oh, that's weird. There's another way to maybe this tree. So I can peer down inside. There we go. Ah. All right, there we go. Okay, well I have a feeling that's probably all I'm going to find in this area. However, I am going to use my
Survey
Raven.
the area, Sunan.
So what I like to do is I like to not use my Raven. I like to explore. And then when I feel as if I've explored the area thoroughly, then I will pull out my Raven just to see if there's anything I might have missed. Okay, it looks like everything's been taken care of. I think we already got what was in there, didn't we? I'm just going to take a quick peek. You know, one thing I wish didn't exist in this game is it seems as if when you find the wealth or treasures, that the gold icon circle grows. Oh, what is this? Oh, wolves. These are where, this is where the wolves are. Okay. Okay. Alright. One wolf. Well, that's not so bad. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I do like that you can cancel your attack. Like if you're in the middle of an attack, I like that you can cancel that and quickly move out of the way. I really like that. Oh, so maybe we didn't go in here. Because I was about to say, oh, I can't pick up any more of them? What's going on? I can only pick up one? I thought I was going to be able to pick up all of them and then go under. Oh, okay. Alright, see, that was weird. It took a while for it to relate to the fact that I wanted to go under there. definitely context sensitive, but sometimes I've realized that this game can be a little tricky sometimes to get it to, like right now. See, I'm pushing on it. I should be able to get under there. You know, it let me through before, so it should let me out, but it doesn't want to. So, and now I'm afraid I'm stuck in here. Oh man. There we go. See? It just seems to be a little touchy. You gotta really wiggle with it to get it to work. And that can be a little scary sometimes. Because I almost thought I would have been trapped in that little house. And that would have been terrible. So we're going to go ahead and save. It's been a while. Actually, we're going to upgrade our gear really quick here before we do that. Upgrade this all the way. I don't think we have any runes. Yeah, we just have one armor rune. We have a lot of weapon runes, but we've yet to find a weapon. A decent weapon, a weapon that I like, that will allow me to equip a rune. Which is fine, not complaining. Actually, I think it's great that I've yet to find a lot of really good gear. Alright, and with that, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I have returned. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate that. And we shall continue. Just noticed this. Loadouts. Now, I'm a bit of an old school gamer, so to be quite honest, I don't really use a lot of loadouts. I will probably only use one loadout this entire game. Not only does it keep things simple, but I find that I have very little need for more than one loadout ever in the history of my playing games. Let's head on back. So just to give you guys an idea as to what's going to be happening with this stream. So again, this is the first time ever I've decided to stream playing a game. Started about 2 weeks ago. Prior to that, I really never gave it much thought. I was more in tune with just playing games alone, without any input from others. But there are a few reasons I've decided to do this. The primary reason I'm doing this is because, well, let's face it, the last 2 years have been really tough and really hard on the psyche and super hard on the heart. And I guess I'm using this as a way to condition myself to slowly get back into society. So I'm using this as a way to get used to talking with other people, possibly interacting with other people. And slowly but surely ease my way back into the idea of rejoining society. Now the second reason, I suppose, is because as the last 2 years have unfolded, I have really literally been doing nothing but playing video games. In fact, it's the first time in my life where I've done nothing but play video games. Prior to the pandemic, I was playing a little bit, and I've always played video games since I've been very, very young. But I've also taken a lot of breaks. So, for instance, prior to the pandemic, I was on a 5-year break. I wasn't playing any games at all. I was doing a lot of work, trying to keep my head above water. I'll pause for a moment here.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on. By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together.
There we go, more clicking.
You look well warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back somewhere, all as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you call it.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me. My blade is yours. For Grantebridge. We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Okay. And to continue, third, I'm certainly hoping that I can use this tool to offer my own unique take on video games. And of course I'm hoping that that unique take is such that it allows me to accrue subscribers and to get people watching my videos and that moving forward, who knows, maybe I can make a few bucks doing this. But that is certainly not my primary goal. Again, I explained that. And I certainly don't expect to be making anything doing this.
Leave. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate.
Excuse me.
Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Ljós við allar helgarkildir, meir og minni.
I thought we'd be safe in the fog, but Wigmund's men hunted us, pierced my boy through his heart. He hadn't seen his 16th summer.
We'll make him pay the blood debt.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
Well, wait.
That's what I like to hear.
Hold
Meet
on.
me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me.
No,
And for
where
Soma's
did
loyalty,
Dag
you
come
fight
from?
for her.
He just appeared out of nowhere. All right, I was a little worried about that, and I'm really disappointed that that happened. I was hoping to talk to all of them, but looks like talking to Soma closed out that little aspect of the quest. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to speak to all of them. Oh well. Darn it. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and retake, I always forget these names. Retake Grantebridge. What happened? There we go.
We're off. Strike up a tune.
Some sort of armed camp there. Cannot sail here.
Mast down.
Hey, what's going on?
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wigman must know we're here.
As he should. I will reason with him. He will reject my... Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigman, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantebridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
start on fire here.
No time for that. We must free her first. What has Wigman done to her? Since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find them there. My clothes. Death for any Saxon breathing. No prisoners. No.
That's the murderer! Go!
These dogs will destroy the city's food supply! Protect the fields with me, Igor!
Waters have calmed you. Go on. I weather the last of these wells. Swift blow.
Oh. Oh.
God won't let us lose. We watch each other's backs. Die! Try to flank! You're mine!
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever!
Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
No. Ooh. Okay, I didn't expect to be doing that. Oh, why did I do that? There we go.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my feelings. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Whitman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide.
Very true.
Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires! But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leaf, Galen, and Birna, I cannot say. but they are the three who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galen, Leaf, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigwin's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these three as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Hey, a new shield. I hope it's worth it. Let's check it out. I've had the same shield since the very beginning of the game. In fact, I think this shield is from Norway. Well, in my opinion, it's not, well, I suppose it's better. Okay, here we go. Are we going to upgrade it, though? What else can we upgrade? I think I'm going to do that instead. Oh, looks like we can do both. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the stream now. Really appreciate those that drop by to take a quick peek. And I'll most definitely be back streaming, who knows, maybe tomorrow. Just to give everybody a heads up, I would probably be streaming, when I do, in the early mornings to the early afternoons. So with that, I bid you all farewell. Keep gaming. Have a great day.